Sad, bad Santa, sad banter. 3. These are the only bitches that are fighting over me. It's like, well, who wants to take me for a walk? I said they should take themselves for a walk, but that's besides the point. Yes, so this is sad banter 3. I know it sounds like a mouthful, but really, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Well, I'll show you what I'm decking this year, and that would be pack of blunts, Mary Jane, if you will. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Got my Mary Jane, I smoke it now. And yeah, it's coming out to you via satellite. Canada, Alberta. Let's see, we got some effects here. That looks good. Yes, it's been a cold winter, and these dogs are still fighting over who wants to get to go for a walk. And I think we'll take off the background because that's a little bit cheesy for a stand-up. And in case you were wondering what it's going to be like this Christmas, well, we start off with a kick. And this ain't really that sad. It's just supposed to make me happy, in fact. So we'll just kick off things with a festive cheer. And we will sit in the back porch in my favorite rector's chair. Just so you can see the snow and realize how damn freaking cold it is out here. Yes, we are in the all-terrain. And see, this year, you think there would be red, white, and blue, but it's just, I feel so beat up this year. It's black and blue. If you strip back the layers, like I broke my neck, or almost broke my neck going down the street. Somebody ain't shoveling the sidewalks, and I slipped and wiped out, but that's besides the point. If you come inside, I'll show you the red star. And if you strip back the layers, I'll show you how far I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'll strip back the layers. And, this is so sad. I'm willing to risk limb, life, and limber after smoking in the house. Somebody's already doing it. Damn it, now it's my turn. Anyways, dogs are still fighting on who gets to take who for a walk. And if somebody doesn't turn this damn fireplace on soon, I'm gonna get frostbite probably in this house. I was told not to turn this damn thing on, but I think I'll turn on full blast. Is that okay? I think so. Oh yeah, I told you I'd show you here's the slingshot. I'm taking my shot, and you want to see the rest? Well, without any further ado, Clueknee, don't play that. Oh yes, there is a red star this year. You thought it was going to be black and blue, didn't you? But in fact, there is a little bit of red if you strip back the layers. Striptease for me, baby. Striptease for me, baby. So Santa told me to tell you that you're not so well this year, and you ain't getting as what you thought. I've written down some notes here. If you just give me a second here, I'll put up this one so that nobody else has to know what's going on. No, I think I'll finish it actually. But you guys see what kind of winter wonderland it says. Deck the halls with bells of jolly. Fa la la la. Ah! Ha 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 ha. Yes, I know the house is a little bit astray, but that's besides the point. I put my damn toque on straight from the true north. And no, I'm not wearing the clown nose this year, but I will give me that black freckle. See, it's right. See, I'm part black, so I have and the blues. Yeah, it gives me the license to sort of tell it like it is and just carry on with my day. But just to show you what kind of winter wonderland it actually is, you can see that there is a 47 Ford hood in my backyard. I don't know why. It's got flames on the side. It's almost like somebody's going to use it. But that's besides the point. In fact, this year it's so sad that I don't even got anybody to drive me to school. Damn it, there's a bus in my backyard. Nobody will take me anywhere. Anywhere, I tell you. Sad, I know. You don't want to hear about these stories, but you're going to have to hear them because this is Sad Banter, live, as you know it. Tell your friends, bootleg if you want. Anybody that says hello, I will name drop you if I pay attention. But I'm trying to get this damn. See, whatever happened to the good old days where you rub two sticks together and get a match or something, get some kindling. See, we're gonna disagree right here. Oh yes, yes. We need to turn on this. Where I put the damn remote in my pocket. Jeez, if only I were up to the smartest person in the room. Woof. Yeah, I'm going to turn this on full blast, and hopefully the dog will stop sniffing my Heinemann, and it's 49 degrees. See, my father presets it at such a low temperature that I only have to be dared to press the shiny red popular button that's to record and go live. Yes, I do have the flames, and I should have some attractions coming on pretty soon. So, here's one. Oh, yes, we can get two. We'll get two. Two for the price of one. Yes, yes. Very, very nice. Yes. And, yes, I was going to get my notes, but I think I'll just wing it for now until I run out of material. Hey, no fighting. No fighting, no biting. Legs only. So we are by the Christmas chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jesus. These dogs are a bunch. Now they're trying to prove their love for me. They're both two girl dogs, and they're actually called the puppies. And perhaps you've seen my Sunshine in the Puppies video that you probably don't want to watch too many times because it'll creep you out. But this is, just so you know, this is Gorge Clueknee, moonlighting as the frozen bad Santa. You know what? I feel so rebellious. I'm going to take off this toque and this neck brace. Loosen up a bit. Cause I think things are going just a little the way they're supposed to. And this is fighting over this. Come here, puppies. Come here. They're fighting over the leash. It's like I'm supposed to be pulling you. You're not supposed to be pulling each other. It's like tug of peace, tug of walk. Yeah. Yeah. So in case you weren't sure about what I had underneath, it's stripped of layers. Well, this bad Santa has a little bit of sad banter that goes beyond the layers of sadness and into the depths of despair, disengagement, divulgement. And let me stretch. The puppies want to stretch too. Puppies. Okay, so we'll let you watch the fire for a while, and you can start my wonderful sexy socks and going commando. By the way, hi. Yes, this is a lot of fun, and I know not so with my sick, twisted, demented nature, I shouldn't have to go pull up an ashtray, bowl of popcorn, and another bowl of popcorn that covers the bag of popcorn, caramelized. It's not really normal popcorn, but this is Poppy surprise. If they do everything well, then maybe if you get lucky. So this is the way my bitch treats me. Is she keeps everything in layers. Like she puts one piece of caramel, sweet, juicy, golden nuggets, crispy tenderness, and morsels of goodness. Oh, you think it's for you? What if it was for her? Well, I think I'll just have to eat myself. She only lets me have one piece at a time. So you may see her enter the scene at some point and come in. No, probably not. This is really sad. Nobody wants to be around me this Christmas. Everybody's right off. And I'm sitting here eating caramel popcorn with my 2 bitch dogs, which I love dearly, by the way. It's just that I yearn for Mrs. Claus. And they're yearning for popcorn. So should we give it to them? They've been pretty good puppies, haven't they? No, but we need to wait. We need to wait, you see. No, you deserve it. You've been really good, but you have to do some dancing and prancing. Dancing and prancing? Come on up. Dancing and prancing. Dancing and prancing. Yes. Over here. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Dancing and prancing. Come on up. And snorting and twirling. There we go. Puppies in action. And this sick, twisted puppy, you ain't quite heard nothing like this before, because usually it's scripted and fake sadness. The only sadness could bring to a poor man in the midst of the Christmas week. Well, the time is ticking away for all the people that want presents, and all I've got is this damn star on the top of my head. Jeez, well, what's going to happen next? Well, I suppose I'll prove that I'm not going commando and pull up my blue boxers, because this is black and blue, remember? Yes, so if you just give me a moment, I'll go grab my crib notes and hold on. Oh, they're just up here. Don't worry, I won't be gone too long. Better grab my gloves. Just in case this fire, the power gets cut off. I haven't paid my bills in 3 or 4 months, so yeah, I need to find a way to make some money. So this stand-up live, if you can find a way to contribute to my cause or come see me perform at some point, whether it be telling really sad, funny stories, playing some really tasty, jumping music, or just walking your dogs around the block and paying for me to perform your duties. Yes, this is in case you didn't get the clue in the first round there. This is Bad Santa Tree Sad Banter live. Yeah. So anyways, I thought I'd talk about some of the things that are going on in my life. Yes, there's an extension cord here. I can't afford Bluetooth. And these size 12s, about 12 stories to tell, in which I will start off with, we're going to get rid of the blush here. It's all about crazy here. And don't call me crazy. Just call me real, okay? Doesn't get realer than this. You know that. And that's why you're here, and that's why you're watching. Strip back the layers. Into the fire. It would have gone straight in, too, had it been an open fire. But let's not fire our guns just yet. No, we got some topics to cover. And some tongue twisters to unscramble. So, without any further ado, I think I'll take my shoes off and get comfy for a while. Good, count these out. Popcorn! Popcorn! Anybody want some popcorn? Oh, I got some volunteers. Volunteers for popcorn. But first, just don't knock over the camera. Puppy? Puppy number 1? Piggy? Oh, yes, you brought it down there. You go. You brought it down there. Those are good. She was praying. See, sometimes she prays. She didn't just go dancer on Prancer here and rhythm as a vixen over here. Dancing Costanza. Rhythm is a Prancer. And Prancer is a vixen. Something like that. Yes. Okay, you've done that. Look at her, she's leaning on my face. Okay. I hope you're having as much fun as I am, because it's supposed to be sad. And I hope that I can turn your world upside down and make it a little bit more bad. If bad still means good, whatever the kids are saying these days on the Spick Spock. If you know of any elves want to tune into the broadcast, you want to lick their ears. And Elf on the Shelf, by the way. What about how about Grohl in the Hole? Uh, Grave Doll, Corn Grolio. I had some better than that. See, this is the opener band. Yeah, that was the band. Yeah, Joe. No, that was better. It's more infinity shaped. Have you heard that album, Sonic Highways? Check this song out. I'm gonna plug it. Wait for it. Something from nothing. There's nothing in that bowl except for nothing you should know about. Yes. So Sad Banter 3. That's Sad Banter. It's totally unscripted, by the way. I just jotted a couple things. See, things get really tight, at the end of the season when the first week's approaching and the first weekend off is before you have to take Christmas for real. Really, what you have to really target on who you're really trying to please, because you can't please everybody. You can be a people pleaser, but you got to please yourself though too, right? And if you can't please yourself till the end of the month, next month you might have to borrow some money off the same set of people that you're providing gifts to. And you don't want to do that, do you? Really, that would be sadder than what I'm doing right now, begging for money, begging for charity. Charity, please show up with a food donation. No, really, it's not that bad. I guess with food and a little eggnog too, if I don't say so myself. Somebody could have spiked it though. I better not take it. I had some bad dreams last night after drinking some eggnog. If I told you what really happened, well, it almost would have been like it did happen, because it felt like I got off to my sleep. That was a fucked up dream, and I was going out for the count. And the truth is, I'll tell you a little story. My friends always want me to tell them stories, and there's got to be a stage for a performance, and there's got to be an audience for some ears. Trust me. And if you don't want me to get on the shelf, get it out. Okay, nobody told me I could do stuff like that. But if my pop shows up, we're gonna expose him for the grumpo. The jolly old saint that he is, and he will enjoy and partake in the festivities as long as he gets some battery power. We should plug in. Let that be a lesson to you kids. You go live. You make sure you got a charge, okay? Take it from Gorge, Clueknee. I had faith he'd still be back when I came back. I just went for a quick... Marty, quick! The flux capacitor is almost dead. Or whatever. And I'll just plug in just because, it's just casual and easy. Just an easy way to go about things. And it's just to maintain a charge while you're live in front of the fireplace, okay? Okay, I got some really good stories. And if you stick around, I promise to tell you at least half of them. But I will be publishing this unless somebody cuts me short. And I can encourage you to bootleg any material like it was 1987. And damn it, you ever get that shirt that's so awkward feeling? It's like it's on backwards on both ways you put it, even when you do it inside out. It's like 3 times screwed over. Honestly, does it have to go down like that? Come on, just a little bit of room for some action. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get comfortable in these days. You need the right get up and right uniform. It's just a regular red t-shirt won't do. You know what? I'm so bad. If my father doesn't show up within this battery charge, I'm going to borrow his red sweater I bought him just open the bag that I gifted him early, so he would know what to get me in return. So maybe he would just get me a card and some chocolates. Hopefully not some Mary Jane's chocolates from the boulevard down the way. Yes, I am pulling my hair and Elf on the Shelf. Meet the Spocker. Well, nobody's arrived at my house yet. I can't call it that yet. No. Who's gonna meet me? Well, the dogs have met me, and so we just gotta get the right amount of okay. Let's just level out and call We want to get the recliner. Let's sit back in the easy chair. I should. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't mean to fidget over this performance, but I do have a couple of dogs to impress, and I will gradually squeeze the dogs and push the lever and recline into position. Sorry, I'm supposed to be sad, not joyous and raucous. And there's a fungus among us, and it's not in my system, but there could be people hiding underneath the wings of the Slim Shady. And if it comes down to a rap battle, I could switch poses. I'm a ninja. Okay, so people call me different things. This means I got different skills, okay? Got different options. Get drawn from a different palette. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to be kind of a multitasker these days, and I like to bask. I like to bask in the fun, and if I want to do it like Terry Jacks, I will do it like a record spun. Okay, do we gotta play Terry Jacks? I'll just sing it. That'll be easier, okay? Because I could get sued for this shit. This is a serious matter. This is very sad. This is how sad it gets. It doesn't. People don't even know about this shit. I announced this on Facebook. But I don't know how many people are following me on the Gorge Clueknee TikTok sites. Yes, time is a ticking, and I hope that you're tuned in. I hope that you're enjoying yourselves, and I hope that you share the season with your friends. And we're getting somebody's a summary, casual dog and holiday stories. This is far from casual. This is about. We gotta loosen up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy, breezy. Oh, squeeze the dogs. Oh, yes. Cozying up to the fire. And we should probably get the fire in here because everybody wants the fire log. And here's the block of the log that you've been looking for. You want the right performance. You want the right mood. You want the right drink, and you want the right food, okay? So, like, grab your freaking eggnog. Toss a bottle of popcorn up. A bag. And scarf it down with some Mary Jane blunts afterwards. Is that right? And call Dennis Leary a freaking asshole! Did I just say that on live TV? Well, Dennis Leary, he is an asshole. I seen him in a Christmas movie, and he's trying to play the nice guy all of a sudden. I don't know who he's trying to fool. He's the original fuck. If you heard this guy, if you leave this broadcast, go check out A-Hole. I don't know why I'm censoring it, but he probably appreciate it now that he's got a PG Michelle Pfeiffer rating. Yes, there's a various nice chemistry going on between them two. And How She Go, or what was the name of them? It was his recent Amazon Prime Peruse's Choice. And anyways, yes. Okay, well, I'm a little bit excited. That's because I got under the mistletoe right away. Thank the Lord. And we're gonna get to some of the material they had, and this was all free Mad Lib. But you see, you got to get your kids down to the metropolitan kids. You got to get down to. You got to beg your kids' parents. You got to beg your brothers and sisters and gang up on your parents and say, no, you have to take us down to the mall to get a picture of Santa because we want to see how creeped out you get. Because we know he's not real. You want us to go sit on some stranger's lap and just sit there and enjoy it and tell him what secret gifts I want that he's going to relay to you and you can pretend it was all a surprise? I don't think so. Buddy boy. The fake beard. How are we supposed to know you're the real guy? Is it really that happy and joyous? Playing a puppet? With fake gifts and nothing even inside them, inside like a wooden tree and a painted display? With like refrain deer that don't even move? No, I'm not impressed. But if you want to go down there and pretend to your kids that there's the real Santa and you can get your picture with them, like, why doesn't Father Smurf just like get on the gear and say, no, I'm Santa? Or Grandpa Smurf, or even if you want Munchkin Smurf, you can still get Smurfs. You can get them in any shape, size, or form. It's up to you. It really is. But in this case, I think you should bring your kids down to the mall. And this one goes out to my baby, Ella Ray. I miss you, baby, wherever you are. You're adorned, and you are much closer than you are far. I will live my last day, each day, in light of your spirit. And if you are tuning in to her friend's dad, let's hear it, let's hear it. Oh, nobody's home, so we got to. Mother brother slingshot on the mantelpiece. Oh, that's as far as a dime in the sack. There's a ladybug up here. Yeah, I should probably turn some lights on, get a little bit festive. Yeah, this is sad banter. It's all doom and gloom. It only gets worse off from here. If you're not impressed already, you better tune out quick, because it's gonna go downhill real fast. Into the flames, and into these pages, which things will never, ever be the same. Okay, anyway. You ever seen the kids in the hall? That's some serious improv. You know, some Canadian delight? Some afternoon Canadian light? Well, you can get it from Gorge, Clueknee at 4:20 just past. Isn't that neat? In 1 minute from now, it'll be 4:22. Like, two. 4:22. It's 4:20 again. It's 4:22. See, only us crons would get it. And I'm not even a cron. I still know what time of day it was. 4:20 pops up. Like, oh. So this is like, have you ever seen the Neil Fallon from Clutch meme? Meme, whatever you want to say. It's like 4:19, Neil Fallon. 4:20. No, 4:20. Okay, don't freeze frame that. That's a legal procedure, and don't clown me like that, because I'm the clown, remember? And in case you weren't sure, if I play the games that the reindeers play, we're gonna go for a cruise. Run up the stairs because we're so excited. And feed the dogs to give them something real tangible. We'll give them the kids' food. We got bite size and we got chunky size. I like to call it secret blends. Dirty, bloody Mary version. Just kidding. But seriously, if you want to, shine a light on things, you could go to the mall, and for every fake Santa that you see, you could just lump him over the head with your memory foam pillow that weighs more than your fucking neck combined with your backside and your lady lumps. I mean, Clueknee don't play that, okay? Yeah, speaking of this fan yesterday. Okay, it's time for a timeout. It's a timeout. This is so sad that I gotta take a timeout of myself because I'm flying at a neck speed, and if you're not flying along with me, you're wondering what the hell is going on, but you tuned into the title and it said Bad Santa said Banter Live. That's what you're getting, okay? So anyways, I got a story from yesterday, and you're going to like this one. It's pretty damn funny. But it wasn't funny at the time, I tell you. I was home with my puppies. I'm puppy sitting for my beautiful sister who is on holidays. Or honeymoon. I'm not sure quite which, but she is deciding on how she's going to live her life, and I appreciate that she would trust her little doggies with me. And this is sad banter. We don't start getting all lighthearted, would we? Would that be okay? Could we get lighthearted? No, I'll stick my head in the fan. They get all over it. Wait for it. Okay. Yes. There's the star of the season. And I don't know who she is, but I think I like her. I think I like her quite a bit. I think I like her a lot. And yes, do you like my playoff beard? It comes in Candy lion. See, I am the sack, the wrapping paper, the toy, the bow, the card, and the candy, all in one. Oh, on the star. But anyways, yes. So yesterday, I pissed a few people off lately, and they let me know about it. And I was like, gee, in the Christmas season, if I'm home all alone, maybe somebody would be up to something, like plot my revenge or something. You never know. People bargain up your tree. Like, oh, what do I want this time? What would I piss off this week? Can't keep track of all my piss offs. But hey, you can name drop, you get a little bit of notoriety from that, and it's like free publicity, right? TV interviews make us famous. Free publicity, If you know your heavy metal, you'll know where that came from. If you don't, you're going, what is this sad banter? Okay, so here, this is a sad story. It really is a sad Christmas, but Christmas hasn't hit yet. But yesterday, I'll be straight up. Tick, 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 tick. Time goes by so slowly. Sometimes it go by so fast you think there's a time bomb underneath your bed. See, listen to this fan. Yesterday, listen to this fan. If you didn't see this fan on, the lights were out, because it was less dangerous that way, right? But I mean, yesterday, I forgot that I changed the bulb over to my lamp that barely stands up in the corner by itself. Involuntary movement ass. And anyways, listen to this. I was home alone, the puppies. I'm like, you want to go for a walk? I was like, wait a second. But listen, just join me in the silence, even if you're not Depeche Mode, and enjoy the sound of what could be an unsuspecting time bomb. Can you imagine if you heard that and you didn't realize it before? Like, I didn't see this damn thing going on, okay? The blinds were shut. And anyways, I took a video, and I packed up the dogs. I had the leashes on, their harnesses, and their sweaters. I'm like, oh, we're going over to families. Who wants a piece of my ass this time? And anyways, so I was all ready to leave the house, and I was officially unspooked, and just like, somebody wants to blow my ass up, they're going to do it whenever they feel like it's necessary, and if they don't get me today, they'll get me next week underneath on the shader or something. But that didn't happen, so I wasn't worried about it. So I'm trying to grab my charge and everything. Like, is this for real? I went around and checked different rooms, and like, I don't hear the noise in here. See? You can't hear it. So what I was doing, I was like actually looked in the bar fridge in my room, and I actually lifted up the mattress. I thought, like, listen to this. Is that not scary? Stephen King, Alfred Hitchcock, what? Yeah, and there's all these empty rooms in here. Like, I wish I had some roommates so I wouldn't be so scared of Home Alone. Yes, I've been home alone, and there's not very much in the fridge that I'll show you anyways. Eggnog with spirit. Shred of the carton too. Why? So I don't have to share with anybody. Because this is going to be the saddest Christmas ever. Sad banter. For flying out loud, we're down to one Nanaimo bar and haven't had anybody over. Damn it! What is going on? I ate the whole pack of cinnamon rolls myself. But I did buy chocolate for the ones I love. And speaking of which, I got to go down to the mall and see if I can get my picture taken with the fake Santa Claus, because I want him to know what it's like to have Santa sitting in his lap. Damn it! Sit down. How about this Santa sits in... Yes, so there may have been some Mary Jane consumed before the proportions of this video. And I do see a butterfly in my rear view, so I should probably be very attentive. Watch out. I'm going to start looking beautiful. And if I wouldn't just play the world's smallest violin for anybody who doesn't seem to want to tune into me. Well, that's the sound that you hear. And we need a hammer on that too, because we're going to hammer the bells. And that's in C sharp, by the way. Hubba, hubba, hubba. And, yes, the thing is about smoking Mary Jane, these kids, and this may drive up the price of some commodity, but if you got your local pharmacy, you may want to go grab some ginkgo biloba if you can remember to purchase some on your paydays. And it'll help you boost your memory and to keep things in line if they're starting to get out of line. And that's one thing we have to take into issue and into consideration when smoking cannabis. This is a serious broadcast. In fact, it's very, very, very sad. But that's it doesn't mean I still can't pop a ginkgo biloba here at 1 or 2 in the morning. Just kidding. What time is it? It was 4:30. just playing. Don't play. Come on, if Slim can play, why can't I play? I want to play too. Ginkgo biloba. Down the pipe. The water from the tap is very so hard to drink. Hey, fat boy. Slim. And to just so you know, this is the real deal. This isn't some sort of pharmaceuticals factory in which I just gallivantly around and pick and nibble like little Christmas candies and gingerbread houses and candy canes and oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. Back to the program. Yes. And so anyways, I did write down some sad things, and if you do stick around, this will be published, and so people can enjoy the movie, in which I go live for a whole portion of time where you think that you're enjoying yourself, but really you're just getting sadder by the moment, and you wish this broadcast would end as soon as possible. ASAFP. ASFAP. No, you don't want to do that. You can't do that these days. You get caught, and all of a sudden, they start calling you names like Jagoff or Joy Store. But it's funny. There's so much irony going on to these public. Like, the government wants you to work, but they also want you to be the best consumer you could possibly be. So what do they want you to do? They want you to work for a living just so you can put food on the table, and then they want to spend all your money so you got enough so you got to go back to work. God damn it! Where is this regime going to smarten up and like get into the more real things and start going live on holidays? It's always a holiday, but hey, you get paid the big bucks during the big hours and the big show. It is the season. Let's face it, nobody wants to go anywhere. Maybe you left your house and you went and seen Wicked, and that is again awesome and pure wickedness. But I haven't been able to see. I live out in the boondocks, and it's like, we're all saints out here just because we're looking for so much seclusion from the hectic society. The regime is trying to cram down our throats. Now everybody just wants to get what they're fixed from their handheld device at home and warm up to the fire. Grab their crib notes. Oh, by the way, it's so sad. I was just a 250-page note to book. And sad banter. Yes, clip take 2. Go take a break. Do we want to take a break so that way you can get all cozied up for the next segment? No, I won't give you that kind of slack because this is sad. In order to be sad, it needs to be more than the melancholy and the infinite hot dog. No, it's got to be sadder than the infinite sadness and the melancholy that goes along with it, even if it's got Alfredo sauce. Okay? That's how sad it is. And I mean that in the sense of a Caius reunion, because I find that to be the saddest thing in my whole entire life is they haven't gotten together, and I have tried everything I tell you to get this band back together, and all I get is you want to be the informer? I like your boom boom, I like your band now. Yeah, okay, well, it's all right. I hate to be the one to tell you, but if there's ever an inauguration of some sort, there better be a damn good band going on. So no less than the band of Queens of the Stone Age or Caius or Foo Fighters or Nine Inch Nails or Let's stop muttering future vibes. But see, this is how sad it is. That was the intro. This where it really gets down to business, and I'm probably gonna have to turn the lights on for this, and hopefully nobody's showing up. They better not be because they're gonna be interrupting my performance. Oh, I hear a truck, but that's not what my father's driving. He's driving a caravan, an orange one, creamsicle orange. Yes, I know. Like, talk about burn one up in my face. I have to loosen the blouse a little bit more. I'm more of an artist than this. And despite the SPF 30 that I normally wear on Fridays, oh my God, that's gonna melt my skin. I better not turn it on so much to the dim. My father gets just really turns into Chief Chode Chafe if I turn on the dimmers because there's like 5 of them in the room. So that's like 5 light bulbs for the price of one. How can we afford that in the winter months? He actually goes around looking for the furnace with a flashlight because I put the remote on the flashlight one day and I wanted to get his goat and I thought this would be the perfect way to get it. And yes, I will lean back and do the rock away. Yes, because we're rocking, right? Are we rocking? Are we going on? Is this happening? Is this people like it? So I got 280 likes so far. And if this gets syndicated, maybe I'll get even more. But I'm getting some likes and I'm getting some love, and I don't know how many people are tuned in, but I'll give you the shove. I'll give you the dice. I'll give you the dismay. I'll give you thrice. I'll give you to you expecting some pay. Come on, somebody line my pockets, please. Okay. We could break this down into a table reading and into a formal event known as like, hey, you want to see me down at the mall tomorrow afternoon? I'll pick them all, and the word will get out, and you can try and get down the line to see the real sad banter. By Santa 3. Okay. Sure, I dream up and I wish for things for Christmas, and sometimes they come true. You can't say that I'm totally full of it, even if it's just a little bit of hot magma air and the beautiful tunes and sweet, splifferific, delicious, tasty beats. And yes, if you turn into some of the stuff that I'm talking about, let's see, it's so deep. I better turn this down. My father comes home. He's gonna light my pants on fire just to prove that the court is in session, and I need to. I better get my pillow in defense. You never know if this guy's gonna show up. Clueknee don't play that. I'll show him who controls the fireplace. I actually told him to move out. I'm like, you know what? If you don't like me playing with the heat, he complains about the fireplace. So I leave the fireplace alone. He complains about being cold at night. So I turn on the thermostat. He comes, turns the thermostat down, and he says, what are you doing? I said, well, throw the remote into the snowbank and duct tape the thermostat shut, and I'll never touch it again. But he won't do that. So whose problem is it now? I told you. Clueknee don't play that. Okay. Well, we're back to the fireplace and back to my crib notes because, I will turn the light on. We need some sort of light here. Shut light. I know it's sad, but it's just, hold on, I gotta break down. Just take time to think about things. Okay, I'm good. Good. Was I touching? Clueknee don't play that. Okay. Well, we're enjoying ourselves, and I hope you are too. And I think we're gonna pull. I don't know how long this broadcast has been going on for, but I should probably plug the hell in. But yeah, if you want to drag your kids down to the mall and prove that you can be just as surprised as they are when they find out that you overheard the gift that you asked the kids to tell the fake Santa to rip off his beard and look him straight in the eyes and knock on his glasses and say, are you real? Are you the real deal? And of course I say, well, if the kid looks at him serious enough, he's going to have to tell him the truth because Santa always tells the truth, right? Well, at least you should hope he does. Otherwise, the kids might get out of hand. I'm a little more relaxed. I think I should. Shoulder action here. This we're getting full action. Okay, never mind. You don't let your mind wander, okay? So, yeah, anyways, that Barbie girl stuff that I was talking about earlier, it's really, when it comes down to it, he's a fucking animal. We all know it. He's part machine, he's part man, he's part animal. And that's not his fault. It's not your fault, Dave. Dave, it's not your fault. Just have a coffee. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Fresh pots. Okay, I had my fresh pots, and on to the next part of my segments. This will be turned into my next 8-bit clip, by the way. So if you want to find out where this ends up, that's probably where it's gonna go. Let's get on to the next thing. I told you about I thought somebody was trying to kill me in the time bomb underneath my bed. Oh, that was a funny story. That was so long ago, I barely remember. So just probably takes more ginkgo biloba. Damn it. Yes. Anyways, here's how sad it's gotten this Christmas. Is that I hate to say it, but my ex, my baby mama, the one I reach out to when everything seems so bleak, it's so desperado. That I need to grab a hold of reality, and so I call her up. I text her up, and I ask her, "Hey, Chrysanthemum, can I have your address so I can, I go through so many devices and address books and stuff like that. Like I can't keep track of people's addresses and phone numbers these days. Is there anybody? That's what Google's for." Anyways, I asked her, where can I send this card to you? And I send her a picture of me and the shining card, and I wanted to let her know that I already had it picked out. And she goes, "Why don't you just send me a photo? I'll save you this postage stamp." Talk about Grinched! Oh my God! Yeah, that was terrible. And I'll probably, now I have to send her a card. If I can just figure out the damn address, I'll have to get off a friend of a friend of a friend. That's how X we are. We're like 7 ways of bacon of X. It's like the last time she saw my bacon, that was like 17, 19, 20 years ago. And yeah, I don't mean to get personal, but this is the sad banter that goes along with Bad Santa 3. And in case you can't go to a theater and afford it, you can just sit at home and tune in to Gorge Clueknee, okay? So anyways, we're looking at the notes here, and if I could just, it's sadder than it seems, because I'm having trouble reading my own notes. I should get my spectacles. I'm missing one on with my damn glasses because I sat on them the other day. Damn it. But that's besides the point. I can see pretty good without them, and just that. The thing is, see, I'll admit, when I was a kid, they're like, you go to this cultural kind of convention, and they'd be like, "So what do you like to do? Do you like to press buttons on the calculator? Do you like to devise answers to intricate questions? Do you like to study the laws of chemistry and physics and biochemistry?" And you're like, "I like to sign majesty signatures." So they're like, "Well, what would you like to be?" I'm like, "Well, I either want to be a doctor, a celebrity, or a bad Santa. Does all he has to do is take pictures. I don't have to sign my damn autograph. Damn it!" Yeah, so that was what I narrowed it down to when I was a kid. I was doing some career searching and soul searching and trying to figure out what I need to do with my life. And deep, dark in the shadows of Gorge Clueknee's lair, a woman far away says hi from up there, for the butterfly is in flight, and a reminiscence exudes and resumes upon height, a one upon which prism we presume. It's about as cute as I get. If you want any more, you have to sign up for me. And I should probably take a break because that's a lot of Gorge Clueknee, and it's a little bit on time. I have done an SNL episode before. If you check out Gorge Clueknee's IG channel, flannel. If you check out Gorge Clueknee's flannel, you'll notice that he is very, very comfortable and Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Season in full zoom. Got no hair, but don't despair. Got the ears to put up to the shelf in the room. And if I would be higher than the mountaintops, I would climb there for you. If you'll meet me when we ring the bells, I will be your dude. And that's my Christmas story. And it was supposed to be sad, and I think I'll do another part. Yeah, there's a little bit for now. And it will get sadder, trust me. So tell all your friends to tune into the sadness. It's a Christmas holly and the infinite badness. Okay? So, cry me a river and go listen to something that makes you shiver. Because it's cold. See, I'm shaking. It's so cold here. That's how cold, that's how sad it was. You don't want to see the next episode. Just chalk it up. 1, 2. Got your string going on. Did you see that quiver lip? It just doesn't come from anywhere. So sad this shit gets, okay? Okay, tune in for the next episode. Later.